Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to, you guessed it, that of another, the Goblin King Classic. And today we are, you guessed it, drawing, painting even, as one might put it. So, to start off with, I've got my assortment of beverages. I've got the big jug. I got the jug of water right here. And I've got my beer. Love that one. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so to start us off, I suppose we need a beautiful landscape. Something like that should work just nicely. Alrighty. Now, what is this giant, obtuse structure, you might be wondering? Well, doy, right? It's a natural smokestack. Who would have guessed? Not me. Right, but you can't have a giant natural smokestack without the giant natural smokestack's predator, right? And as we all know, the giant smokestack's predator is, yes, you guessed it, that of a really big cockroach. Oh no, it's pretty big. These guys are freaks. Hate to see them coming, honestly. Beautiful. Look at those little freakish bodies. Hate these little guys, but they're very important. They keep the ecosystem in check by munching on all these delicious natural smokestacks. Alright, but you know, this guy, there's a reason he's been eating these natural smokestacks. They're high in protein and fiber. Look at those rippling abs and that cut V. My goodness. What a dashing individual. The Goblin King is actively dying. Impossible. The Goblin King can't die. I've tested it many times. They tried to kill me. They just kept trying, but it never worked. Yeah, take that, haters. Beautiful. And now that we've got the big ol' roach, where is he gonna live? You guessed it, guys. He's gonna live in a little house, right? Because a big roach needs a little house. But, you know, it's not like he doesn't have neighbors. Whoa, what are these, you might be wondering? Well, I don't know. Open your fucking eyes, nitwit. God, some of y'all, I swear, you don't even try. Clearly, the big roach lives in Smurf Village. What the Smurf? My goodness. And honestly, I just hope he doesn't run into my least favorite, Methy Smurf. That guy, you know, he's got his problems. He's got his own issues, let's be honest. Beautiful. And Papa Roach is the main proprietor of the landscape. All the Smurfs, they look up to him and go, Papa Roach, Papa Roach. Can we please have less taxes? And he's a harsh ruler. He says no. And your rent is raised for asking. A shame for all those single mothers out there. No, don't live in Smurfville with Papa Roach. Hard times. Where are all the Smurfs? I love Smurfs. Look at that, guys. Look at that big Smurf. Beautiful. He got his nice Smurf nose. Beautiful. He got his Smurf eyes. Beautiful. And of course, you can't forget his Smurf body. Oh, what the Smurf? I can't believe this. Who is this guy? Wide Smurf? None of my business. You know, this Smurf, he's on his own journey in life, and right, maybe he just needs a little bit of help. Because he's just so damn grouchy. We hate this guy. Everybody boo him! Boo! Thank you all for booing in concession to that, as you all should. And of course, you can't have this grouchy bastard over here. Well, what's he so upset about, right? He's just over here. Maybe it's because he can't fit into these tiny houses, right? So, what do we need? We need some tiny Smurfs. Oh, yeah. Look at all those little Smurfs. That's what they are. That's what those are. Those are Smurfs. Beautiful. And of course, let's give this guy a little party hat. He just raised the rent. He's making more money now. Beautiful. Alright, and of course in this corner is going to be a waffle fella. Love this guy. He's honestly one of my favorite fellas. You guessed it. It is the gnome. The evil gnome has made an appearance once more. My goodness. Except this time he's more bug-esque, because this is the bug gnome. Welcome to the bug kingdom. That's why this guy's so bothered. There's just so many bugs. My goodness. And they're also ripped. Why? Why are the bugs just so gosh darn jacked? We'll never know. But without further ado, we got a nice ripped bug gnome in the corner. We got Papa Roach, the very, very grumpy Smurf that just can't fit in with the rest of his other Smurfs. But what's going on in the background? We haven't seen enough of what's going on back here. Beautiful. Of course, you guessed it, guys. There we are. It's so big, it's off frame. And what is it, you might be asking? Well, that is a damn good question. Except I know the answer. Whoa, it is a flying orca whale. Who would have thought? Am I right, guys? Am I right, fellows? Beautiful. Look at that orca. Oh my goodness. These guys are killers. Watch out for them. You really don't want to bump into these guys off in the department store. If you're ever in a Walmart and you see a killer whale flying towards you with his giant parasail wings, just might heed my advice and say avoid that. Maybe avoid that. Don't deal with that one. That's a bit of a sticky situation you don't want to be caught in. Right? But what's he catching? Of course, he's catching good vibes. He's catching the vibrations, the waves. Beautiful. He just wants that shit so damn bad, dude. But where are we? The end. Is it even a question anymore, guys? Come on. If y'all didn't guess the end, what are we doing here? Beautiful. Beautiful. Okie doke. Now we need a nice good old distinction to show the difference between the beautiful landscape, the delicious, delicious square footage the landscape affords. And then, of course, the roughened volcano back here. Yeah, something like that. Beautiful. Now look at that. Nice green pastures. Who could hate living here? Well, this little shit in the corner could. And he does. He hates this place so goddamn much. Beautiful. We got this going on. Clearly an active volcano. Gotta watch out for those ones. I bumped into a few active volcanoes in my day. Yeah. I have. Beautiful. Turn these guys bug-colored, right? Maybe something like that. Or maybe something like this. Beautiful. They're the color of cockroaches, which they're a nice earthy tone. Beautiful. This guy, he is a Smurf. Look at him. Gosh. What a little bastard. A little fella, honestly. Get these nice red taps for all these cute little Smurfs down here. Look at these Smurfs. Hello, Smurfs. Beautiful. This guy's just so bothered. They call him Popular Smurf. It doesn't really roll off the tongue, but let's be honest, he doesn't really roll anywhere either. Beautiful. Okay, so he also lives in a nice wood house because he's an outcast. He just... Oh, no! A great divide between the two nations. The pink road leading to Grumpy Smurf's home. The evil witch separating the lands between the cursed, wretched, slightly purple biome and the beautiful green biome. What a delight. Alright, and of course, how else is this flying orca gonna catch his prey? Well, with laser beams, of course. Beautiful. He's got 2 eyes, which means 2 laser beams. He's got a cross-eyed. He's hitting 2 different targets at once. Beautiful. And, of course, can't forget the finishing, final touches, right? What is a volcano without some ash and soot? You can't have a volcano that's going erupting, and it's not spreading some ash and soot. And this is why the end is just so staticky. This volcano, this one volcano that's upkept by 2 bugs and a really, really disgruntled Smurf. I'm not the I'm just the messenger. I'm letting y'all know about this. I can't really work on anything out with these guys. I can't do nothing about it. This is just what goes down. Alright, y'all, so without further ado, that was I Draw, episode, I don't know, like 312. But thank y'all so much for stopping by. I had just a fun time recording this as y'all did watching it. And before we leave, don't forget to hit that like button, smash subscribe, and guys, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.